We live in a very hustle, rushing culture because a lot of us are masking up the rushing with insecurities. We want to be this person, but we don't have a piece of ourselves. And I realized, hold on, why am I rushing so much?
You could actually be more of an asset when you are being an asset in the place that you currently work. Because if you're looking to serve these people, the best way to serve someone is to actually experience that which they need to be served in beforehand.
Humility is so important. Humility is the whole concept and the whole idea of not seeing yourself better than other people. It's not about seeing yourself less. It's about you not thinking you're better than anyone else.
Without the mindset, you can't really do much when it comes to business. But you can do business, but you can't go to your full extent. You can't actually progress to the level that you want to progress to because you haven't got the mindset to take you there. You haven't got the foundation.
Do you know who you are?
You just ask yourself there, do we want to go there? That's the question.
No, bro, because yesterday in therapy, my therapist said to me, do you know who you are, bro? I said, yes, people, it's that time of the week, it's that time of the day. It's purpose-led time, so you know that we're here to stay. You know what? Today, bro, I want to do something different. Usually we all do episodes with a clear theme, right? But this one here, I kind of want to talk about the biggest things I've learned this season, and then we can do another episode about the biggest things you've learned this season. Now, I want to break it down to 3 things I've learned this season. I want to start with the biggest thing I've learned in the moment in time in this current season. I want to start with a story. I love telling a story, man.
Set the scene, man.
Set the scene. So I think the biggest thing I've learned, so the first thing I've learned in this season when it comes to life is the fact that go and go now are 2 different things. So the reason why I say this is because I went to Ghana. I was speaking to my dad. We had a really good conversation, me and my dad, right? And also, everyone knows what I do. I help professionals become better speakers, better communicators in the workplace. And my whole goal was like, cool, after X amount of months, I'm going to just do this full time. And my dad made me realize, hold on, son, deep it, right? You trying to leave as fast as possible, that's cool. But ultimately, do you not feel you'd be more of an asset to your clients by you excelling in the workplace? And that made me think, because obviously, you don't want like all of us, we're like in a bubble, I guess, all our people, we just want to move. But because my dad's out of that bubble, he made me realize, hold on, son, like, you're actually rushing a little bit there. And I saw a quote the other day, bro. It said this, right? Sometimes people rush. I'll say this again to the camera. Sometimes people rush. We live in a very hustle, rushing culture because a lot of us are masking up the rushing with insecurities. So sometimes we're rushing so much because we want to be this person, but we don't have a piece of ourselves. And I realized, hold on, why am I rushing so much?
Masking up the insecurities with the rushing.
Yeah. So I realized, okay, why am I rushing so much? Because ultimately, what my dad said is right. Obviously, I'm not gonna be in the corporate space forever. That's a. I won't be there for the bag, innit? Yeah. I won't be there forever. But ultimately, there's something beautiful I can learn this season. Beautiful, and for me to forsake that without learning all I need to learn is a big mistake. So that's the first thing I learned. But yeah, as I said to you, the first thing I learned in this season is go and go now are 2 different things. You might hear a word to go, but does it mean to go now? Because sometimes we can go ahead of God or go ahead of the universe, whatever you believe in. You can go ahead of that because you feel like you're ready. But sometimes you have to learn a lesson before you go. I'm not saying for you to be idle and do nothing, because life's always about learning. You should be learning something every single day to be the person you're called to be. But sometimes we rush prematurely due to our desire to be seen or due to our desire to be noticed, which is the same thing. So that's something I learned in this season, and it was quite sobering to hear that, to be fair, but it helped me. It helped me a lot. And through that, I've kind of recalibrated my next steps now. Not in a sense whereby I'm less committed to my long-term goals. My goals are still the same, but I'm recalibrating in a sense whereby now I'm coming at it in an angle whereby I want to build my arsenal in a more deeper way. So when the time comes for me to do this, I can do it deep. I can do it better. More stamina.
Ain't talking about go and go now are 2 different things.
Yeah, go and go now are 2 different things. What do you think about that?
How go and go now are 2 different things.
Yeah.
And rushing the process.
Yeah.
It's something that we do a lot. Or we
as a people, or we as us two?
As a people, bro. Just saying that it's a microwave culture, man. There's microwave culture versus the oven. Why do you think we do that? Because we see so many other people who have got to where we think is success, or where we think is, okay, this is where I want to get to.
Yeah.
Seemingly quickly.
Yeah.
Seemingly faster than us.
Yeah.
meaning, okay, how do I get there even faster? How do I leave my job even faster?
Yeah.
How do I do this even faster, that even faster? And so many other people, external forces are saying that quick, fast. But then sometimes it takes someone from an external point of view to actually look into your situation and say, okay, hold on, rethink this. Like, rethink this a little bit, because I have a different perspective, and this is what I'd actually say on the situation. So just like how your dad pointed out, the fact that you could actually be more of an asset when you are being an asset in the place that you currently work. And that's a very good point, because if you're looking to serve these people, the best way to serve someone, or one of the best ways to serve someone, is to actually experience that which they need to be served in beforehand, if that makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense.
You have to be like, if you want to serve people and then help them get to another level in their career, it's best if you can use your own skills to get to another level in your career.
Facts.
Because that is how you can build trust. Because it's like, okay, I've done this thing. Here are the receipts. Look, if you want to get these same receipts, if you want to excel to this level in your career, all you have to do is just follow the steps. Literally, success leaves clues, and I'm leaving them. And I'm going to show you exactly how to use those clues to get to exactly where you want to be. And it's not like you can't be building your business at the same time. Like, you can still be doing that. But then you can just help people who are at stage 2 to get to stage 3 when you're at stage 5.
100%.
You can help stage 3 people get to stage 5 as well. You see what I'm saying? And you could even help stage 6 people get to stage 10, is what I'd argue. Because they just have more leverage. They are already there. But with your skills that you've used to get to stage 5, they might be able to just use a couple of the things that you told yourself and taught yourself to do, or the things that you've done to get you to where you are, to get them to where they want to be as well.
That's so good, man. That's so good. You know what? I saw a statement where it said that millionaires read so many books. I think they read 52 books in a year. And I was thinking, why do they read so many books? But you know why? Because ultimately, one thing in that book can make you millions of pounds. And the same thing applies to the people who are at stage 6, quote unquote. Someone who's at stage 3 can teach them one thing, and that one thing can take them from 6 to 9. And that's anyone right now. Like, humility is so important. Humility is so important. What is humility? Humility is the whole concept and the whole idea of not seeing yourself better than other people. It's not about seeing yourself less. It's not about think about yourself less, or seeing yourself less than other people. It's about you not thinking you're better than anyone else. So humility enables you to take things from anybody, even someone who's less than you. And I believe that grace there to do that, and that ability to do that can change destiny. As I said, a person who's at level 6 can definitely learn from somebody who's at level 1. And that's something for sure I've learned this season.
That's funny, because I was literally just speaking to Mahiz, big up Mahiz,
about
this, literally just about 30 minutes ago.
Yeah.
We were talking about my business and mindset coaching. By the way, hi guys. Business and mindset coach. That's one thing that I'm thinking about. Well, not thinking about, but one thing I'm going to be doing in the future. Yeah, business and mindset coach. Have I not told you this? I started this whole YouTube channel about it, bro. Oh yeah, YouTube channel's gonna be in the description as well. Come on. Business and mindset coach. You thought it was just business?
I thought it was just business coach.
Oh, so we've had developments in that time then.
Okay.
So the reason it's business and mindset coach is because without the mindset, you can't really do much when it comes to business. Well, you can do business, but you can't go to your full extent. You can't actually progress to the level that you want to progress to because you haven't got the mindset to take you there. You haven't got the foundation. And then it'll just be basically going through the B do you have principle. So B do you have. So
that's
something Myron Golden talks about it a lot. Big up Myron Golden. So B do you have, the principle of B do you have means that you have to be in order to do, you have to do in order to have. So B means mindset, means okay, what is your foundation, right? That is you be, that is you being, right? We are human beings, not human doings or human havings. We're human beings, so you must be first, right? So you must be first before you can become. You have to be first.
My favorite lie, I love that, but it's real though.
And then after the B, so after the mindset is sorted, then you go into the actions.
Yes.
Which is
the do.
You go into the actions, which is the do. Yeah. Right? So you have to do the right things in order to have the results, which is the have. Right? And it all comes from that Bible verse, be fruitful, do multiply, and have dominion over the earth. Not do multiply, but be fruitful, multiply, and have dominion over the earth. Good, right? Man. That's where it all comes from. And I'm just going to be basically teaching that principle and then teaching that business through that principle. And I understand, like, from that principle, I understand that mindset comes first. Like, mindset comes first. You have to have the, well, you can still do the doing, but you have to also do the being as well.
100%.
You have to build the being, actually.
Build the being?
Build the being. Because you build a mindset, right? Be the being.
Be the being.
Become the being? No, because be comes...
Be the being. Yeah, no, bro. But it's even funny because I say all the time, what is mindset? It's how you set your mind. Yeah. Before you do anything great in life, you must set your mind. It's like, before you go to Birmingham from London, you must set your sat-nav.
Yes.
If you don't set your sat-nav, you could be going anywhere. I mean, you could probably maybe get there, but hey, why take longer where you could just set your mind and get there faster. But you first must start, as you know, with the mindset, man. But yeah,
another thing you said is your mind sets your future.
Your mindset.
That I didn't even realize when you said that in its very room. Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, that's good. But now when I watched back, I was like, what?
Bro, the things you said, bro, I'm like,
did you say that knowing what you said?
Bro, there's things I've said, bro. This podcast, I'm like, that wasn't even me.
It could have been.
It could have been me because I think it's one thing you said, bro. Every time I always say it to you, I was like, bro, that was a bad thing you said, you know. Oh, no, you said that if you don't learn the lessons, you keep it going. If you don't learn the lessons you've had to learn in the season, you keep it going, making the same mistakes over and over again. You said that one time, and I kept saying to you, bro, I don't think you understood what you said there. It was deep. Every time I listen back to our episodes, I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, one of your ones. Your mind sets your future. Your mind sets your future.
It does. But we're literally manifesting our mindsets on a day-to-day basis.
Product of our mindset.
And that leads on to my next thing I want to learn.
We spoke about before.
Yeah.
And even just landing on that, what I was going to talk about with the coaching, the business and mindset coach, right? So business and mindset coach, I'm not exactly the title I'm going to give it, but I'm not sure exactly the title I'm going to give it, but that is basically the idea of it.
Are you starting with that now?
I'm going to start creating content now. I'm not saying I'm going to take on clients. I already do take on clients, to be honest, for this stuff. Yeah. But not on a push of clients. Like, I'm open. Like, no, it's like, you can chat to me. We might work together. We might not. I don't know. But by the time this video's out, I probably would have started pushing it by then. Or even if I haven't, I'll be open to speaking to people about it because I already am speaking to people about it already because they're like, you should have been done this. Like, this is something you should have been done. 100%. And I'm basically going to be helping 6 to 7 figure entrepreneurs get to the next level. That's essentially what I'm going to be doing.
Because the thing is though, even though there might be a 6 to 7 rate or run rate,
bro, even a 7-figure entrepreneur, I'm not at 7 figures yet. Yeah. But I can still help a 7-figure entrepreneur become an 8-figure entrepreneur. Can become a multiple 7-figure entrepreneur. Precisely. Because the things that help me get to where I am can help them get to where they want to be as well. Which is why I was connecting with what you were saying earlier.
Exactly, bro. Exactly that. I think a lot of people, right? Perhaps due to their own insecurities, they won't start or they won't try and help people who are further ahead of them because they feel they can't. And I understand the concept and I understand the mindset behind it because they're ahead of you. Why would they listen to me? But ultimately, you have to understand, as we both said right now, like you can learn from anybody. Sincerely speaking, you can learn from anybody if you desire to learn from anybody. Like we wouldn't be opposed to learning from somebody who, I don't know, for example, can help us with their speaking. We wouldn't be opposed to that because, cool, you can help us. Cool, let's learn. Yeah. Because iron sharpens iron.
Yeah. He's also said that it's about leverage.
Okay.
So let's say, for example, someone making 10K a month, right? It's a little bit. They have different leverage to someone making 100K a month.
What do you mean by leverage?
Leverage meaning resources, right? Resources. So
they have less or more.
More. So someone making 100K a month has more resources than someone making 10K a month, just by virtue of the fact that they have more money. Yeah. Right? So someone making 10K a month, even if they might have great ideas, even let's say, for example, me, I might have great ideas, but me having great ideas might just, okay, if I double my revenue, that's at 20K a month, right? But then if someone has, if I gave that same great idea to the one making 100K a month, he can double his revenue, that would be 200K a month. Yeah, he just has more resources. He has more leverage. So if he makes one small move that I say to make, he's gonna make a whole load of money.
100%.
Get a whole load bigger of a business, and that is just something for everybody. Like, I'm not telling you, like, let's say for example, you just learned how to start playing football to go coach Ronaldo or Messi. But what I'm saying is that people,
yes,
I hope you're enjoying today's episode. This is just a small interjection.
Quick one.
We wanted to say very, very quickly. We don't ask for anything.
Nothing.
And this is the only thing. We haven't asked for anything before, but this is the only thing we're going to be asking for. Please, can they do what, Robert?
Guys, if you have not already, please leave a like and a comment. Trust me, it helps us out. Help a friend, guys. You don't know what your like or comment or share could do to help someone else's journey of purpose.
I know it can help other people find these videos and help them with their lives as well. So people, I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Big love.
Let's go.
If you've acquired knowledge in a subject, you are qualified to actually be able to give people information around that subject. You don't have to guarantee results or anything like that. You just say, look, I am qualified to give information around this certain thing. Let's say, for example, you've been playing football for 2 years. You probably know a little bit about football, right? Even if it's just the way that you handle the ball, even if it's the way that you shoot, even if it's like decision-making when it comes to football, you can still add value to someone who's been playing for a while and plays at a higher level than you, but you can still add value from a different perspective.
Deeper, right? The second thing I've learned this season, right, is the fact the best version of me is not the version of me who could do anything. The best version of me is the version of me who's most disciplined. Because ultimately speaking, the version of me who is disciplined will go a lot further than the person who can do anything. Because what discipline does, it grounds me. So say for example, I'm like, okay, cool. I'm going to sleep at 10:30 every single night. Then I know I've got a pattern now. I've got a code of conduct which I live by. And the thing is though, ultimately, having those things where you live by makes life a lot simpler for you. Like, we are creatures of habit. So if I make it simple for myself, okay, for example, 10:30 I go to sleep every single night, and I wake up at this time every single day. That just turns to routine, and that's the best. That will help me be the best version of myself now because I have habits in place to help me, and I can do it on autopilot. I was talking to one of my friends the other day. He said,
"Wait, what do you mean by the best version of you isn't the person who could do anything? Surely that's better than someone who's disciplined."
No, because the reason why I say it's not necessarily because I could do many things, but is there any like discipline to it? So I can start many things, do many things, but the best version of me is the one who's disciplined because I will do something and commit to it. That's discipline in that.
Oh, okay, so not the person who could start anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So the best version of me is not the person who could do things and just start many things.
Yeah.
The best version of me is the person who's disciplined
and consistent.
In what I do.
Because consistency comes with that discipline.
Exactly.
Yeah. But you were speaking to your friend the other day.
So my
I just wanted to get clarity.
No. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. So I was talking to my friend the other day. He said to me how like for him he doesn't let girls go into his car, one-on-one.
Fair enough.
And
I understand.
Some people are like, what? That's so much, but that's a discipline.
Yeah. Does he have a girlfriend?
No.
He's single.
Single because he knows where he's going.
Okay.
Like, I asked him, why did you do that, bro? He said, because I know where I'm going. I don't want anyone to cause any problems, or I don't want anyone to say anything about me. So I just keep it disciplined. Like, if I'm with a girl one-on-one in the car, or say I'm dropping girls home late at night, say it's like 2 of them or 3 of them, I'll drop you to this person's house, and then from there you guys get your own Ubers. I've helped you out, but my discipline, my boundary is that nobody comes into my car one-on-one.
That's good. Say petrol too.
Say petrol, yeah.
What
Another thing, bro, petrol saves you. So not petrol, boundaries save you.
Yeah, boundaries save you money.
Yeah, boundaries save you money.
Save you stress.
100%.
Yeah, they save you time.
Yeah. All the things there, bro.
You know, it's real. No, even though we're laughing and joking, it's real.
It's real, bro.
Boundaries do save you money. They save you stress. They save you time.
And ultimately, bro, boundaries is the best form of self-love. Because we are creatures of habit, one, but also we are creatures of consistency. So no, that's not true. We're creatures of habit, one, but ultimately, where we do things and we do it well, personally, we feel good about ourselves. And that's what leads to more levels of self-love towards ourselves. We're like, yeah, like, pick up me, yeah, man. So ultimately, I believe boundaries is the way for us to live. And that's something I've been learning this season, bro. Like, having better boundaries with myself. And even talking about boundaries too, I gave up secular music, bro. That's a boundary I'm sticking.
What do you mean by secular music?
So secular music, any music which isn't really... I can't really describe what secular music is, to be fair.
Secular music is all music that isn't glorifying God, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally that.
I just like whenever I say what does that mean, I usually know what it means.
I don't know what
it
means.
For the people, them. Okay.
But no, thank you for explaining it. Yeah, so yeah, music doesn't glorify God.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, thank you for that, bro.
No worries, bro.
I literally.
Oh, so you were just saying secular because just what did you think you?
Bro, I can't. If you had
you
to break
the vibe.
Yeah, if I had to break it down, then I would say that. But yeah, bro, I would say secular music was something which was holding me down. It wasn't even like
holding you down, no, holding you back, bro.
Holding me back, yeah, bro. It's like in a sense whereby I wasn't really like. So it was holding me back in a sense whereby it might have been like a very a clear thing, it wasn't necessarily a clear thing, which is holding me back in this type of way. So it wasn't a clear thing which is holding me back. However, in my decisions and my thinking, it was holding me back. Maybe
subconsciously,
maybe the way I was seeing people, maybe the way I was looking at people.
Let's talk about it.
Bro, it's real, bro.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about music, bro.
Bro, like, I'm hearing music talk about girls and all the way that they're treating women, bro. Subconsciously, you're not gonna treat them the way they should be treated. I'm not saying I'm treating girls badly, not at all. Yeah. But subconsciously, your mind. And I want mine to be clear because ultimately, your mind is the most powerful thing. Why am I gonna pollute my mind with things which aren't helping me grow as a man? So
aren't helping you grow as a man.
Sorry?
Aren't helping you grow as a man.
Yeah, not helping me grow as a man. So I'm like, you know what? It has to go. Yeah. And it hasn't been easy, bro. But I know for a fact it's gonna bear me a lot more fruit.
And that's the thing. Even with music, bro. It's so funny that you said this because I already told you just before this that my music taste has changed completely, or like the stuff I've been listening to has changed a lot as well recently too. Like as my relationship with God has grown as well, and my understanding of what music actually is and what it actually does to you has grown too. That's changed up the music that I listen to. I remember there was this one Afrobeat song. I think it's called No, not Afrobeat. Sorry, that was just what's that one called where you just cast the net wide? That was generalizing. It's
Yeah.
definitely a particular type. It's
Was it Amapiano?
Amapiano. That's it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There was this particular Amapiano song. Yeah, I think it's called Emanike.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I was like, this is, I'm doing you know what I'm saying? I'm moving a little bit, you know what I'm saying? To the music when I'm listening to it on like some reel or some TikTok. It wasn't TikTok, I don't use that, but whatever video I was watching, they had it. I was like, this is hard. Like, where do I get this? So I went on to Spotify and I started listening to it. I was like, what? I started moving. I was like, okay, well, hold on, what are they saying? Cause I don't even know what these men are saying.
Yeah.
And this is like top of the charts, but let me just have a look at it. So I had a look at it now, and this is me still bopping, listening to the music when I'm having a look at what the lyrics mean. I'm like, oof, hard. Should I get the lyrics now?
Wait, what are they saying?
Bro, from what I remember, yeah, that man was saying like, the sound of the drum makes the move. The sound of the drum makes the move, and he kept repeating that over and over again. And then as I was listening to it more, I started to slow down. It was like kill, kill, kill. I was like,
what?
I was like, what? Bro, that's exactly what I did, and I stopped dancing. And I stopped dancing, bro. Bro, no lie told to you, bro.
But bro, isn't it so mad that even some music, like, you know, back in the day, bro,
Yeah.
you have like, not back in the day, but people have like sex playlists, bro. Like music for that particular mood.
Yeah.
That is something that tells you something about the power of music.
Yes, it does.
You know what I'm saying, bro? And ultimately, we're called purpose led, in it. Like we want to be led with purpose in all areas of our lives.
Yeah.
Ultimately, anything which has your ear gates can. Ear gates. Your ear gates.
What's that?
Like your ear, like anything which has your ears.
Yeah,
So
but what do you mean by ear gates?
So like your ears are a gate to your mind.
So
So anything which has your ear gates, right, can move your future.
okay.
Because as we all know, your thoughts lead to your feelings lead to your actions lead to your results. So if your thoughts are being
B do you have?
B do you have?
B do you have thoughts? B. Yeah,
Do,
being.
yeah.
Do actions. Have results.
Exactly that. So if your thoughts are being changed or manipulated or whatever by music, then you'll move differently. And that's what I realized was going to happen to me. So I had to let it go. You see what I'm saying? So that's the second thing about boundaries, bro. But yeah, what the lyrics saying, bro?
I'm trying to find them now. It's so interesting we came onto this because I was like, I couldn't believe it. I was like,
bro,
this is what people are doing. They don't even know what this means. Like,
yeah, bro, it's crazy, bro. Like, I saw one bar, bro. Man was even talking about how everyone's married and miserable. Like, why am I even saying that bar back?
That's not your portion, bro.
That's not my portion, bro. God forbid. So it's like,
no way.
Why are we even saying something? I'm like, a lot of people put their trauma onto the tracks, yeah.
Trauma onto the track.
People put their trauma onto the tracks, and then we eat it up.
Yeah.
And then we're confused why our lives are moving the way their songs are going. We're confused why we're having so many problems with our relationships.
Sorry, wait, say that again. Say that again so the people in the back can hear.
Let me say that again.
Yeah.
So what did I even say again, bro?
You said people are putting their trauma on the tracks.
Yeah.
And we're confused as to why our life is going the way that the songs are going.
It's real. It's real. No, but it's real though, isn't it? And ultimately, if I want to be the best version of myself, I had to let that go. I had to, bro. But yeah, what's the lyric saying, bro?
Look, you can hear this beat is powerful. It's still going to kill.
Huh?
They want fun times and dancing. We will give them that. Give. You can hear this beat is powerful. We're still going to kill.
What?
Yeah. And look, you give it to him, her. I'll give it to him, her. I'll give it to him, her. And he just says, all right, over and over.
You were dancing right now, fam.
You see what I'm saying? When I'm just hearing it, you can hear this beat is powerful. It's still going to kill.
Brother, this beat's killing nobody, fam.
See what I'm saying? It ain't killing me.
No way, bro. No way.
Anything talking about kill, regardless of whatever that means, I don't feel like it means something good.
Look, it's not edifying you.
It's not edifying me, so it shouldn't be getting into my ear.
Gates.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Bro.
It's like what I want to enter my ears, what I want to enter. You turn into what you tune into. I say this all the time.
All the time, bro.
You turn into what you tune into. I say this all the time.
100%.
And it's the same thing with what you're tuning into ears-wise, like what you're tuning into audibly. So what music you're listening to, how is it helping you? So when I was transforming, or not transforming, but like moving slightly more away from more so secular music and a lot more, I was moving away from more like drill and all that kind of stuff and rap and all that. and I started listening to a little bit more Nipsey Hussle. Why did I listen to Nipsey Hussle? Because I like his principles. I like the stuff that he talks about. He talks about the marathon. The marathon continues. It's not a sprint. Life is a marathon, not a sprint. I rate that. I respect that. And he's talking about how people need to focus on other things other than just getting women and flashing money. That's the stuff that he was talking about. And I related to that. I heard that. And that's why I like his music.
Yeah.
And that's why I listened to his music a lot more than I was listening to all this other stuff. And I started to pay attention to the stuff that people are talking about. And I'm hearing this like, oh yeah, the demon inside of who, dog?
My gosh.
What
is going on?
Demon inside of who, bro? And talking about like, what else are they talking about? Talking about like how, oh yeah, I was down, or I'm so down right now, this, that, and the other. And like even some of these, even some of these R&B songs. I love R&B, bro. I've been loved R&B, bro. But then them men are talking about, I don't want to lose you. I'm trying to talk about loss, bro.
Yeah.
I'm trying to talk real life.
Yeah.
Real life. And when people are singing these songs, they're singing it with the whole heart.
I'll tell you, bro.
Deep that, but they're singing with the whole heart, yeah? Like, I don't want to lose you. They're nearly crying, bro.
Yeah.
They're so, I don't want to lose you. Yeah?
Yeah.
And then all of this stuff, like, it just makes you feel even more of those feelings.
Yeah.
Makes you feel it. And then obviously, if you want to feel that, you feel that in it. But for me, I'd rather feel things that are going to build me up. I'd rather feel things that are going to get me excited. You see what I'm saying?
Feel things which are going to build me up. Bro, it's real, bro. What's the point of wasting your ear? I know people might be thinking we're over-exaggerating, bro, but we're really not.
No.
Because as you said, bro, why are you going to feed your ears with things which aren't helping you grow? Time is very finite, you know. We're on a mission. We're on an assignment. We're led by purpose. Why we're going to waste our time listening to things which aren't helping us? Now, not everyone's got that same conviction with the music thing.
And I'll be honest, I still do listen to, like, you know what I'm saying, some what's it called?
Secular. Mapiano.
Mapiano.
Yeah.
Piano, bro.
Yeah, man.
I still listen to my R&B. I still listen to all that kind of stuff in it. But now it's changed a little bit to the type of music that I listen to and the percentage of music that I listen to, which is edifying versus not as edifying.
Yeah, no, bro. I hear it, bro, man.
Rob, you know my relationship with music, man. I've been loved music and I still do, man.
Yeah,
Absolutely. I was in the drum room the other day, you know.
Yeah.
Bro.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Amazing.
You said that.
About an hour and a half, nearly 2 hours. I was just there, bro. I was sweating, bro.
No way.
Yes. I was like, why my t-shirt sticking to me, bro?
Swear down.
I was sweating, dog. I was just going at it, bro. Bro, that was called suppression, bro.
Huh?
That was suppression.
Oh, I think that was depression.
No, bro.
Oh, what?
The opposite, bro. That was absolute happiness, bro.
Really?
Yes, bro. Like I was loving it, man.
What did it take you back to?
Took me back to definitely a time when not even necessarily did it take me back. I wouldn't say it took me back, but I remember a time when you remember year 12, or even like year 10 to be honest. Year 11, year 10 when we went to the same school, big up Langley.
Come on.
And I went to the music rooms. And I'll bring my drumsticks into school and I just drum, like sometimes in breaks, sometimes in lunch or whatever.
Yeah.
And I remember doing that. And then Matthew, big up Matthew.
Shout
out Sounds every single time. He said, why don't you do that thing that you used to do all the time? Like, because I said I don't really have hobbies. Like, I realized I don't really have hobbies. Like,
that's true, actually.
My only thing I do is like work, bro.
Or sauna.
It's not a hobby, bro.
It's not a hobby, bro. It's not.
The only thing that I do, is work, podcast, networking events, which is basically work, run events, which I wouldn't say is work, but it's still work related. Like, it's still a business at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And everything I do is just work related. I don't really have hobbies like that. I don't really play basketball anymore. I do boxing. But I do boxing because like, and that's not even like a serious, like, yeah, I'm doing boxing. That's just boxing because like, it's more of a skill that I'm trying to acquire, which is very functional. Only once a week, bro. Well, no, once or twice a week because I'll do my own bag work and then I'll work with my trainer. Yeah. I big up Kieran once a week. But yeah, like that's more of a practical thing that I do. Like it's a skill that I want to acquire. That like, but who enjoys getting hit in the face, bro?
No one.
You see what I'm saying?
No one. Yeah.
It's a skill that I'm trying to acquire. It's not necessarily a hobby. Yeah. So when Matt said to me, "Do you have any hobbies? Like, what do you do in your spare time?"
That guy's got so much wisdom, fam.
Bro. He's got so much wisdom for real,
bro.
I was like, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't even know. Do I even know what I like to do?
The thing is,
because I love music.
Do you know who you are?
Do I even know who? Because you just ask yourself there, do we want to go there? That's the question.
No, bro. Bro, because yesterday in therapy, my therapist said to me, do you know who you are, Rob? I said, not again.
Bro, my therapist hit me with that too, bro. She hit me with the same one.
Bro, you know what's so bad? Like, you've made so much progress, yeah. You're like, bro, we went past this. Like, what?
Back to square one.
She said to me, Rob, do you know what you want? Like, an opposite gender.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are we going there?
Bro, it's like, do you know what you want? Like, do you generally know what you want?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh my days. But we did an episode of that one.
Okay.
We did an episode of that one in due time.
Okay.
But anyways, the third thing,
Yeah.
which I've been learning this season, bro, which is kind of similar to what I said at the start, right? Is the fact greatness takes time.
Mm-hmm.
Greatness takes time. I said earlier on, I think it's so important. I want to say it again. We live in a hustle culture, which is funny enough. Our first ever episode, and we look at the root of hustle and why people are rushing so much. I don't necessarily think it's security. I believe it's a bit of insecurity, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
We live in a society whereby people are rushing to arrive rather than to go through the journey. I was talking to one of my boys about this actually quite recently. He said to me, "Rob, man, the reason why people rush is because they desire to be somebody." And hey, who doesn't want to be somebody? Everyone wants to maximize their destiny on this earth, as you should. But there's a time and season for everything. And one thing I've learned, especially going back to Ghana, is realizing and understanding the fact that there's a season I have to endure before I get to the point where I need to get to. Because there's so many things, so many ideas I have, which I want to do, I want to become. But guess what? I first must be that person beforehand. I'm actively doing the work now to be that person.
You must be before any of that comes.
You first must be before any of that comes, man. So those are the three things that I'm learning in this season, bro, man. Obviously, this season, if I had to sum it up, I call it the season of pruning, bro, because ultimately, I know this season here, I'm cutting off all things which don't bear fruit, so that my body and myself can bear more fruit for this world. Because it's not about me. Everything I do is not for me. So even me going through these sacrifices right now of cutting off things which are helping me grow, or re-evaluating my goals and what I'm re-evaluating my visions. It's not for me. It's for the future me, but not only the future me, my people, yourself, my family, and this whole wider world. Because we don't live in this world for ourselves, especially ourselves. We got a worldwide mandate. So I'm not doing it just for me. I do it for the people. But in conclusion, is there anything else you want to say, bro?
Oh, bro, that was a nice way to end it.
You like that one, yeah?
Yes, sir.
So yes, people. 3 things we've learned in this season here. I hope you guys are taking some gems away from this episode, and I hope you guys even had some things from this episode which you have made you start to think about your life, what things that you learned in this season for yourself. But guys, have an amazing day. Look after yourselves, stay purpose led, and have an amazing rest of the day. Let's go.
Arrivederci.